It's late night. Well, not late night. It's after work. I'm at my local trash Walmart. Let's start this hunt out by seeing if they have anything. It's Wednesday night. It's hot. Let's do a toy hunt. Play that funky music. Got some Jurassic, got some empty pegs. Still have Godzilla the New Empire hanging out. Some How to Train Your Dragon, Superman stuff. Alright, they did get some more Micro Galaxy Squadron in, but I already have the TIE Striker, the TIE Silencer. Yep, nothing we're currently looking for. Nice stack of blind boxes though. Nothing much going on in Black Series or the Vintage Collection. Let's see. And of course, absolutely nothing in Marvel Legends. They've not got an actual regular Marvel Legends. They got the Evergreens. That's it. Still have an Iron Man wave in. And they never get the Bath waves in. It drives me absolutely crazy. Alright, let's see. Got some basics. Got the Rock, Balor, Triple H back there. Let's see. Anything fun? They got the blind bag boxes in, but we've already got basically all of these in. Yeah. So, we're not really looking for those anymore. And they've got the same two stalkers they've had for quite a while. Looks like someone bought the Cobra Commander. I'll slide that back up there. Yeah, so nothing, absolutely nothing going on in my local Walmart. It's just, it becomes ridiculous. I mean, I have to stop by because I have to see if they have anything, but they so rarely do it. If they do, it's a tourist town, so thousands of tourists get to pick it over before I get here after work. It is crazy. All right, let's check out clearance. Alright, yeah, not much going on in clearance. So, yeah, this will wrap it up, this Walmart hunt. We are going to a Comic-Con in Morristown, Tennessee this weekend, so I'll take us there, see what we can find. Alright, faithful viewers, we are in Morristown, Tennessee at the Morristown Landing for the Volunteer Valley Comic-Con. Let's go in, let's look around. Me, the whole family's here. Let's have some fun. All right, we got the Ecto-1, got a mystery machine here, but right back there, we got the RPD, Raccoon City Police Department, and a bounce house. This will be fun. It's like Starfire hanging out too. All right, let's go. Now I'm gonna start getting footage. Not much for toys at this convention, but yeah, some really fun stuff. So I'll show you the neat things that we've spotted, and we'll go to check out this first toy spot. Alright, the toys place right behind me, okay selection of stuff, but man, their prices. That was insane. Stuff you can still currently find at Ollie's for like 30-40 bucks. That was just ludicrous. Goblin, handmade leather stuff, super awesome. Alright, got lots of 3D printed stuff. Not much for toys, and like only 2 places that actually have comics at a Comic-Con. Alright, got some woodworking done here. Meet the voiceover artist Allie over here. Got some tasty treats over here. Got some elf ears and horns, good stuff. Let's see what else we can find around here. We got potions and vials and bottles and things. More toys, we'll go over there in just one moment. I did pick up some Lego minifigs, but a lot of good Lego minifigs. I mean, I might end up getting a few more. There's just so many. I mean, it's just a sea of Lego figs. For comics, we got our umbrella vaccine station. Saw Mama and Charlie lurking around here. We'll have to go find them. Do have Parties by Parrots. Nice stuff. All right, Starfire again. All right, let's see over here. We got some classic Mego figures, some wrestlers in the back, lots of good Star Wars stuff. They got some Lucy O-ring figures, Demolition down there. Got the Moray. That's not a bad price for the Moray at all. And they, of course, have the USS flag. Always a great centerpiece. A couple of Hiss tanks back there. Got the Whale. Always nice to see G.I. Joe stuff out and about in the wild. All right, let's keep looking. Got some Mothman right there. Nice looking 3D printed stuff. Let's go around this corner here. See what we can find. All right. Got some nice looking artwork up here. Very fun stuff. Got some stickers. All right. Some more comics, some DCU multiverse. How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing well, doing well.
Right on. You got a YouTube channel?
Yep.
Oh wait, I've watched your stuff before. You're a toy guy, right?
Yeah. East Tennessee Toy Hunter.
Yep. One of the videos I watched was at the Smoky Mountain Collectible Showcase.
Oh, cool, cool.
I mean, it was a while ago. But
Yeah.
That's one of my
Checking out other people's stuff up there.
you right there?
Buttons and pins and journals. And the best thing to find at the con is my lovely lady and my boy.
Yeah.
Oh, fun. 3D printed stuff seems to be stuff happening at all the cons. Got lots of dice, cool looking candles, more awesome looking artwork up there. Great stuff indeed. Got a nice set of stickers. That one. All right, let's see what we got going on. All right, we're backtracking now. All right. Wraps it up for the Volunteer Valley Comic-Con. First time coming to this one. It was fun. It was definitely a smaller con. I am now an official researcher for Umbrella. And so is my lady. Excellent, excellent. We're going to hit an Ollie's and a Ross and a Walmart here in Morristown. And then we're going to head home. So, yeah, that was the con. Yeah. I'll show you what I got. I got some minifigs. The toys, very sparse, very few. But yeah, all right, on to the next place. All right, I didn't know, but there's actually 2 Walmarts in Morristown, so we're gonna hit both of them. Let's go on a hunt. All right, now they do have the new set in, the 117. It's supposed to have a Rhea Ripley. Not a single Rhea Ripley in the entire display. A nice looking Damian Priest and a weird looking Beth Phoenix. Even a Rich Holland, which is bizarre. But yeah, no Rhea Ripley. Alright, let's find the action figures. Alright, let's see. I'm guessing probably down here. I see some dino action. Oh, they do have Darth Maul little set there. Definitely cute. Trying to go nice and slow. There's the dinos. I hear you, Charlie, but we're filming, buddy. All right, they have the giant weird. We have the kaiju axolotl. All right, let's see how to train your dragon. A Bruce banner up there. Okay. Let's see. Of course, we are looking for Micro Galaxy Squadron, which is right here. And nothing new.
Mama.
Nothing new going on in the Star Wars area. And of course, we are looking for G.I. Joe. Looking for the new wave. And it doesn't hit in Sevierville, so hopefully here in Morristown, we might have better luck. We got Ironhide down there. Let's see, John Moxley. All right. Not seen that figure before. All right, don't see any G.I. Joes. All right, I'll keep looking. Let's look on the other side. Star Wars end cap with the swappables. Charlie, stop, please. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, one more quick perusal, and then we'll head on our way. All right, let's see. Going down here. Yep. I guess this is another one of those Walmarts that just doesn't carry G.I. Joe Classified at all. All right. All right, that's why the camera's been a little gibbery. I've got Charlie on my shoulders. So, yeah, that was this particular Walmart that we've never been to. So, it's always exciting to go someplace new. And, yet again, another Walmart with 0 G.I. Joes. Not even a G.I. Joe Classified peg. What's going on, Walmart? It's good stuff cheap in Morristown. Let's see what we can find. Let's go. The music's pretty loud, but let's see what we can find. Here we go. A cluttered action figure aisle. Nice. All right. Tomorrowland. Let's see. Nothing's really jumping out at me yet. Not stuff that I've not seen at my Ollie's. But, you know, you gotta look around. It's a new Ollie's. They could have any number of things. We're going to look for the skate decks, see if they have them here. We're going to look for Vipra in the Marvel Legends. That's a great little figure right there. That one is fantastic, by the way. Let's see, anything that we don't have. Let's see. All right, moving on. All right, we got some Marvel Legends. He Who Remains on the Pegs. Iron Man right there. Alright, as per usual, it's going to have to be a rummage. We like a rummage. Iron Man. That's, yeah. They got Namor. Alright, Crossfire. Lots of Egghead. Alright, not seeing a Vipra, but there's more to look through, so. Alright. I'd also probably pick up another Killmonger. I always pick up a Killmonger if I see him. He's a fantastic base figure. Alright. Not seeing it just jumping out at me, so I'm going to jump off here, rummage. If I find it, I'll let you know. Alright, no luck finding a Vipra. Yeah, I need just her as a base figure. Just a standard female Marvel Legends with not much detail, because I'm going to be making a custom. Alright, I'm going to keep looking around, see what else we can find. See if I can find those skate decks and skate parts here. Alright, we're at a Ross here in Morristown. Let's see what I got. Alright, that's a pickup. Let's see what else we can find. Stay with me, Charlie. Big old Robo Shark. Not much going on with action figures, though. Hey, Charlie, this way, buddy. Yeah, the toy aisle suddenly got packed with people, so we stopped filming. We'll try to get back in there, finish up, see if we can find anything fun. We got Booyaka Booyaka, Rey Mysterio. That is kind of cool there. Okay, that's kind of cool. Might look kind of cool on our creepy shelf. But $14.99? That is crazy for Ross. Nope. Yeah, as I said, not much going on in action figures at all in this Ross. Alright, let's jump over here. Some DBZ. Alright, we'll keep looking. Walmart. Second Walmart in Morristown. Let's hope they have something. Otherwise, this has been a bust of a hunt. Alright, let's go in and see what they got. Going on in their clearance, but D&D Lego minifigs, $1. That's a pretty good deal. Alright, let's see. We got some dino stuff going on. You know we're looking for the G.I. Joe Classified, looking for the Retro Wave, looking for Dr. Mindbender. Would probably pick up a Viper. But so far, none of the Walmarts have even had a stack or a slot or anything. All right, what do we got lurking back here? All right. R2 in the wild. That's nice. Always nice to see R2. All right, let's keep moving. See if we can find G.I. Joe or anything fun. All right, giant size X-Men Banshee. Nice to see him in the wild. Other than that, Marvel Legends looking pretty sad. I mean, these evergreens, they don't even have any ab articulation, do they? Oh, wait, no, they do. It's just cleverly hidden. All right, I was about to say, whew. One Piece down there. Transformers action. Pretty deadly. All right. Not seeing any G.I. Joes. I'll do a quick look on this side. Oh, wait. Bam. Here we go. All right, I'm going to set stuff down and take a look. All right, we got Cobra Commander, Stalker, Commander, 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 and Commander. All right, at least they have them. That's something. They have a peg for the others. That's nice. Right next to some Masterverse. All right. Anything lurking up top? Nope. Anything hidden down below? Nope. All right. Big dino. At least they had some G.I. Joes in the wild. All right. I'm going to rummage through here, see if I can find a Rhea Ripley. All right. Give me a moment. All right. Looks like we got both sides. All right. AJ. Orton. We got a Rhea.
Come on, man.
Axiom. Is he on that? Yep, he's on that list. I love that one. Can't See Me Cena. That is just funny. Okay, more on the other side, but we already found what we was looking for. All right. Let's go. All right. Heading back home. We're at the Newport Walmart. We'll see if they have anything. If not, that'll wrap up the hunt. Let's go. All right, another display, but I already found what I was looking for at the other Walmart. Around this side, they've got a big old $50 dinosaur. Tyrannosaurus Rex. That guy is awesome. Yeah. All right, Brickcraft. They got a Bender. That's pretty fun. They got Stewie. Let's see. Let's move down here to Star Wars. All right, that's on clearance. Was 80, now it's 61. $18 for that set down there. That's not bad. You get a Grogu and some minifigs. That's kind of cool. 18? That might be a pickup. I'll throw it in the cart. I'll think about it. Make sure that's the right one. Brock Speeder. Yep. Okay. 18. We'll consider it. All right. Let's see what we got going here. I know that's in the wrong spot, but I was going to say $67 seems a bit much for that one. All right. Yep. Lots of fun stuff going on in Lego. But we're here for, of course, action figures. All right, we're coming around. Oh, there's people in the aisle. Evergreens, Iron Man, it's just rotting away on the pegs. Another Banshee. All right, those useless Titan class heroes that nobody wants. 5 POA, they're terrible. All right, let's see over here. All right, let's see what we got here. TIE Silencer. Torrance. Yeah, nothing we're looking for. Nice to see her, though. Wicket down there. Mutant Tots, Bebop and Rocksteady. Bizarre. All right, let's see. Star Wars, or not Star Wars, Superman stuff. Not much going on there that we haven't seen already. All right, some dino action. All right, moving around to the next aisle. All right, we got Minecraft stuff going on. Still that first wave of those. Looking for the wave 2 of Altered Beasts. I need the dragon. All right. I got Phalong lurking down there. Skibbity. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this one is one of the Walmarts that doesn't even have a G.I. Joe peg. I've bitched and moaned about that numerous times in the past because I drive all the way out here to Newport and hoping to find some G.I. Joes, and nope, they don't even have a peg. Why Walmart doesn't carry it, I don't know. All right, wrestlers, Transformers. All right, well, I suppose that wraps up our hunt. I'll go over to electronics, see if they have a that section. All right, let's go. Okay. One shelf section is what passes for their collectible spot. Yeah, that's why I hate East Tennessee. It's so hard to hunt here, and none of the stores even get stuff in. I didn't get a pet rock. Back to the haul portion of the video. Let's show you what we got at the Volunteer Valley Comic-Con. At the con, my lady found some neat things. I picked up some minifigs. Let's show you what I got. In minifigs, I got Ula. Oh yeah, gotta have an extra Twi'lek whenever possible. I also got Greedo. It came with some stands that Charlie's showing. And I got a AT-AT driver. Yes, an AT-AT driver. Not an AT-AT driver, an AT-AT driver. Now, that's all I got at the con. I had fun at the con, met some really nice people, some cool people, lots of fun things to look at. As I said, nice people. There was only 2 booths that had toys, and one guy was kind of a dick with overpriced things. So, yeah. So, at one of the Walmarts we went to, I found not one, but, hold it up, Charlie, but 2 Lego minifigs for $1. Yeah, $1 for a minifig. Yeah, Dungeons & Dragons style, pretty cool. Now, at a Ross, I got a K2SO Vintage Collection for $3.99. Yeah, that's a pickup all day long. Finn, let go of the camera. 2 boys, 1 camera, 1 tripod. Makes filming kind of tricky. All right, Charlie, ready to show them the big find we got right here? We got Rhea Bloody Ripley. We got the Eradicator herself, Rhea Ripley. I don't really have a lot of wrestling figures, but I have
completed my complete Judgment Day collection of the original Judgment Day. So I'm probably going to add to it and then also make the new version of the Judgment Day. So for that one, I'm going to need to get a Liv Morgan and a Roxanne Perez. All right, hey, that concludes our video. It was a hunt. It was a fun trip out to Morristown, about an hour and a half away. Took back roads, so it was scenic. It was a really nice drive. And yeah, hey, thanks for watching. I don't understand why my toy hunts have just kind of failed lately. I mean, I used to average 500 to 700 views, and now I'm barely breaking 300 views, and I've got more subscribers than I've ever had. I don't get it. Oh well, but hey, the people that do watch, thank you for watching. I appreciate it so much. We are planning a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers, and yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. And of course, as always, we'll see you on the next East Tennessee Toy Hunt. Say bye, Charlie.